Hey, thanks for coming and check out this video. I am K5YVY, Joe Brett, and you may be wondering, well, where are you? Well, let me give you a little hint. I'm wearing the color purple, and I'm raising my arms. Maybe you can spot me. And then you may be wondering, Joe Brett, how can we hear you so well and you're so far away from the camera? Well, let's go in the shack and I'm going to tell you just how you heard me so well so far away. Let's go. So how did you hear me so good from 300 feet away from my camera? I was 300 feet away. And then I actually went all the way back to 600 feet and started getting broken up audio. But of course, to be able to hear something, you had to have a microphone on it, right? The 7R DW20A. These are wireless microphones. You get 2 transmitters and 1 receiver, and they have up to a 328-foot range that they advertise. And you just heard me at 300 feet. And in fact, you've been listening to this whole video up until now on the audio from one of the receivers and transmitters. So I hope that it sounded okay, because this microphone, you can see, has been muted. See the red light right there? And now I will unmute the PreSonus microphone, and you can tell the difference. And I just wonder, kind of like you are, I'll see it after I edit the video, but the audio difference. So I'll cut this mic off again, and now we're just talking to you off the 7YRMS DW20As. For the value, these are about $150, but I think for the price point of these, they're outstanding. Audio sounds great. It's got extremely long range than what you would need on any average video. It comes with everything you need to get going right out of the box. All right, well, let's talk a little bit about what comes with the 7RYMS iRAY DW20As. Well, you see the box. We're not going to unbox because I've already unboxed. It comes in this great little case. Hear that? It's a rigid case, I guess you'd call it a rigid case. You unzip it, and look at this. It's got these nice foam holders for you to put your transmitters and your receiver in. And you can see I still have it turned on. Get you a good look, maybe. And there's a decent look at the contents there as they sit inside the case. You can see the audio meters are still picking up my voice, and I have no other device hooked up to it. So it's got a good receive on it. Got this nice pouch up here that you're going to get all your little accessories that comes with it. You have 2 audio cables. The reason you have 2 audio cables is because they thought of you enough to say, hey, we want to make these compatible with the most amount of devices that we can. So they'll have a tip ring sleeve on one and a tip ring sleeve on another. Whether your device works with TRS or TRRS, will have 2 different options. This one is what works with my iPhone, TRRS, with the appropriate adapter. You will need to get this if you need a lightning cable adapter for your phone or whatever, if you don't have an audio plug thing. You also get 2 of the wired lav mics that will plug into your transmitter, that you can put your transmitter away in a pocket or on a belt and use audio through that. So you get 2 of those to go, 1 with each transmitter. All right, so not only can you get the analog signal from your lav mics or the built-in microphone on these transmitters, they also have USB-C digital out through the USB charging port. So you can either use this port for charging, or you can use it for a digital output to your device that's recording audio. And you get 2 really great dead cats to put on top of the transmitter, and it's got clear instructions there to put above the internal microphone. Just a little, put it on there in a little twist, and it's right there ready to go. And this thing, I'll show you a little clip right now. Yes, it is a little breezy today. I can hear wind noise in my own ear. My test a while ago, the dead cat was working quite well. There's wind blowing across it right now. So I'm gonna just take a walk, talk to myself, give some audio, that was a decent breeze, and I didn't notice any wind noise in it. So I think that works great. A lot of times companies will send these dead cats for microphones, and they're just a piece of fuzz that doesn't really block any wind noise. And I have found that this does a really good job at blocking wind noise. You'll turn these on, and you'll see you hold the power button down and the logo comes up, and then there is your audio. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but there's audio A and audio B at the bottom. You can use these in mono mode, stereo mode, or safety mode, and your transmitter will give you displays of the input audio going in. You can see the meter, and you'll get a signal strength meter there at the top left. The little chain link there indicates that it is paired with the receiver. And then you got your battery indicator on the right hand side, and also the microphone indicator is letting you know that it is recording audio. You got a mute button there, your pair button, and USB-C charging. All right, this is audio directly from the 7R YMS microphone here, as you can see in front of my hand. And what I want to do is I'm going to change some equalizer settings to let you see. This right now is the audio, just bare bones, no EQ. See the red light, it's muted, so you're getting this audio right now. And the audio's a little flat, but it sounds good, especially outside recording with my phone and stuff. I think it sounds great. But you want to go through post editing and you want to do some other audio adjustments, you can do that with EQ. And I'm going to sit here and talk a little bit, and I'm going to change the EQ settings just so you can hear some of the different sounding that you can do with the EQ. And as I talk about this, you're going to notice some subtle differences. I don't have a whole lot of EQ settings to change through while I'm post editing. I usually don't need it because I do most of my EQing through the microphone. But that's the difference. Of course, this microphone sounds a lot better. It costs more, and it's got a lot of EQ to it. With the 7R YMS, I have no pre-EQ to it. So that's what you got, and that's what it sounds like. I think it sounds great for just straight microphone and being wireless. And they're magnetic. Huh. I didn't even see that in the instructions. How about that? Is the other one magnetic? It's magnetic. So there's another. It's not very strong, but being careful, you could put it on something metal if you needed to. That could come in handy. And one of my favorite accessories that comes with this thing, of course, is the charging cable. USB to USB-C ×3. This is great. It's all in one cable, so you don't have to worry about keeping up with 3 different cables. You hook your receiver up to the orange one and your 2 transmitters up to the black ones, and you go. Let it charge. Well, there's a little overview and audio sample of my DW20A wireless microphones. There'll be an affiliate link below where you can find your set of these wireless microphones. I think they'll be a good investment. If you're like me and can't really afford the name brand guys yet, this is a good way to go. So that's it. I'm going to go watch some more videos, and I think you'll enjoy this one right here. 73.